So here's what I learned today. Part 29. I actually took the time to learn about something that's genuinely one of the most important things you can learn about. That is food expiration dates. I understand now that there's actually 3 different things that you typically would see: a used by, a sell by, and a best by date. And that date, though it is obviously about safety, it's more about quality. It's letting you know when the quality of that product is going to start to go down. And it's important to know the distinction between the 3 things. Kind of as mentioned, best by is the best representation of when the food's going to dip in quality. It doesn't mean that suddenly on the day of the best by date, it's going to just suddenly crash out and turn into a complete bacteria fest. It still can be safe to eat. A sell by date is for stores, not for you. Stores have a bit of a different standard. Also, the assumption there is that it's going to live past its life on the shelf at the store and in your fridge or in your pantry. Don't just freak out when you're passing the sell by date. Understand that it's different. And the use by date is the only one that really matters for safety, but it's specifically geared towards fresh food. Obviously, things that are frozen or haven't been opened yet are gonna have a prolonged life. You don't have to panic. Dry foods like pastas, rice, canned foods, they will live way longer than their shelf life, especially if they're not opened. But you can't just release food without a date. You gotta put something on there. So companies will take their best guess and kind of throw it on there. You don't have to panic. I'm someone who's very afraid of food poisoning, I guess you can say. So I'm super conscious about these dates, but I also don't want to be wasteful and just throw out food that was probably perfectly fine. So basically what I'm trying to say is don't just trust the label. Trust your gut or trust your instinct. If it smells weird, if it looks weird, if it tastes weird, then yeah, obviously fucking get rid of it. But if it still looks intact and tastes exactly as you believe it should, probably fine. Take a little bit of a risk and maybe pay for it later. But for the most part, you should be fine. Just looking out for you. Let me know what I should learn next. Stay mindful.